Hey everybody, my name is David Silberberg, and today we're going to be covering how to group together our custom fields by type of person or by type of case. To get started, hit your name on the top right and head over to your settings. From here, we're going to click on Custom Fields on the left. The first thing you're going to want to do is design all of the custom fields that you're going to want for your contacts. These are going to be fields that are pretty consistent for just your contact information, things like their social security, date of birth, things that will not change from case to case to case. Then we're going to add additional fields for our matter fields. These are more case specific, more case sensitive, and will change varying based on the case that's coming in. This is information specific to just the one case or matter that you are creating in PracticePanther. When we're deciding what fields we want to put in our groups, we want to make sure that we have a certain setting turned to no when we're creating the field. So let's say I make a new matter field, and I know that this field will only be for my divorce cases, for example. When I'm making it, let's just say date, divorce, requested. Let's just say we cared about that. Make that a date field. We're going to want to click Show More Information. This is for all the fields that we know that we won't always need. We're going to want to turn the Always Visible option to No, because the purpose of these custom groups is we're going to select the group when it's the appropriate time to do so. So we're not always seeing all the fields all the time. We only want to see the fields that we need in the moments that we need them. We can keep Always Visible as Yes if it's a field that we know we're always going to want for all of our cases. But if it's a field that's only specific to certain types of cases, we're going to make Always Visible No. And it's okay if you didn't change that setting when you were creating the fields initially. You can go to any of these fields and click on Edit to reopen them. Click on Show More Information and change that Always Visible setting whenever you want. Once you have all your fields created, or at least some of them, we can start going up to the top of the page and go to Custom Groups next to Custom Fields right there. Here, we can create custom groups for not only our contacts, but also our matters. We can see I already have a divorce custom group created. So instead of hitting New Matter Group, I'm going to click Edit to add that new field I just created. So I'm going to edit this group. And you see I already have a couple of fields selected here, because when we click inside of this field here, it gives us a drop-down list of all of our existing matter fields. And we're going to be able to see the date divorce requested. This is the field I just created, and I want to add it to this group. So it's as easy as that. Once you're satisfied with all the different fields you want in this group, hit Save. There's no limit to the number of groups you can have. There's no limit to the number of fields that you can have. And you can be as specific as you need for each of these groups. So maybe I want a divorce with children group versus a divorce without children group, because maybe I'll have additional questions for those divorces with children that I don't need for my without children cases. That's just an example. Now, whenever we want to use these groups, when we create our matter, for example, you're going to see we have only the fields that are set to Always Visible automatically. So Always Visible is yes. Those fields will already be here waiting for us to fill out. For all of the other fields that are very specific, we can go to this Custom Fields drop-down list and either select each field one at a time, or if we look at the bottom of the group, if we look at the bottom of the drop-down list, we'll see our custom groups right there. So I'm going to click on Divorce to make sure all of the divorce fields that I need get populated in one shot. You can also do the same thing for your contacts if you have specific types of contacts and types of questions or fields you need for those contacts. Same idea. And that's it. Enjoy.